Today, we're diving into the world of LEGO hospitality. That's right, we're building two hotel rooms. One, a truly luxurious 5-star experience, and the other, well, let's just say it's a 1-star adventure. To keep things grounded and challenging, my room must stay on an 8 by 18 base. Alright, first up, the 1-star masterpiece. We're going for rustic charm. I'm using a hotel my family stayed at years ago during a vacation at Orlando. Just look at that clean roof. I'm gonna start this by building a very classic radiator that you do not normally see these days. Next, I'm gonna use these 1x8 plates to build a classic wooden panel wall, inspired by the 1970s. For the bed, we'll be using some dull, uninviting colors, keeping it simple. This is what we have so far. We can grab the teeth off of these old mixels to make a simple curtain. Good enough. Let's not forget the outdated furniture to match our room's vibe. Dark brown was a very common color palette used before. This lamp will complete the look. I am using a translucent yellow tube piece to simulate the light from the lampshade. Looks more like a mushroom, to be honest. More furniture. I am building the desk with the same dark brown color. Hotel rooms always tend to have desks for people to use their laptops on. No, it is not a diving board to jump onto the bed. You can't have a desk without a matching chair. But chairs in these kinds of hotel rooms don't tend to be very comfy. Unfortunately, older dark brown and dark reddish brown Lego pieces tend to be brittle and break easily, as you can see. I decided to put a little blue cushion for a little creature comfort for a little Lego minifigure. I think I said a little too much. What do you think? Just a quick peek through the window. These kinds of hotels, it always seems you're being watched. I think I know what we are missing here. I am going to use these splat pieces to simulate our damp stained carpet. For our 5-star hotel, nothing says expensive like some art. I will start by tiling this plate with different random colors. It's abstract art. If you don't get it, then okay, I don't get it either. But people pay a lot of money for it, and they are nice to look at sometimes. Because of the limitations of the size of our room, I realized that our art was too big. So I decided to go with a 3x3 template instead. Also, we're not doing abstract art anymore. This is a picture of a... well, just guess. Now, let me show you the bed that we are going for. A very modern platform bed. I started by tiling these sides. I used a different brown color, a more aesthetic one. I think we're gonna need a bigger bed. I'm using white tiles for the comforter and the pillow. White seems to look more clean. Let's find some profile bricks for the big headboard for our bed. Headboards are like the bed's hat. The bigger it is, the fancier. There's usually art on top of headboards. Let's use white and gray plates for that. Now for the curtain. I'm gonna use a blue and gold combination. He seems pretty classy. We're just gonna place it here to give the room a pop of color. A big part about 5-star hotel rooms is not just that it looks nice, but also more comfort. That means we are ditching the wooden chair and going with a much more lofty chair. So comfy that you could almost sleep in it. I am using different kinds of plates to keep this chair from getting too big for our minifigure. We are almost done. For the top of the curtain, we're going to use a white color. Similar to the technique we used last time, we're also using teeth, but this time it's bigger ones. It has to be more elegant. All that is left here is to finish up the walls. We'll be placing tan bricks all around. The size must match our previous build. I also added another portrait here of a ship and a plant. We are at the end of the video, and all I would like to say is thank you for joining me. Consider a like and subscribe so we can explore more LEGO creativity together.
Hand sore building this mess raw. Tiny pieces, sharp edges, they gnaw. Snapping blocks, grinding, keep it tight. Lego dreams in this neon night. Brick by brick we rise, we push. Plastic dreams in this jungle of mush. Twist and lock, grind and grit. Lego truck roaring, we won't quit. Dropped a piece, it's held to the